So Friday night, waiting for my steak to rest. I do have some foie gras here, and tonight with my steak, I'm gonna have the Chateau V May Pomerol 2018. I get that name wrong all the time. I'm not sure if this is a different label for this property or not. This Chateau, mostly 85% Merlot, Pomerol, right bank. So really prestigious region and village. Region specifically, and one of the most expensive wines in the world. Chateau Petrus is out of Pomerol, and it's 100% Merlot. This is 85% Merlot. I'm definitely pretty sure I've had this in the past and loved it. So I'm gonna have a little bit with the foie gras as I talk a little bit about a few wines I ordered, and then some weekday wines that I've discovered that I think are home runs and 20 bucks and under. So first I'll talk about some wines I ordered. So I joined another mailing list for wine. So this is from Silver Thread in the Finger Lakes. This is a 2014 Riesling. So I'm trying to buy or acquire as many aged whites as possible. It's just this category I'm absolutely in love with, and I just can't get enough of this. This is a 2015 Doyle Fournier Vineyard, Seneca Lake, low alcohol, 11.8%. These Rieslings are phenomenal. This is medium dry with the age. Some of the sweetness does go away, so we shall see. I should be getting about 16 wines a year. Here's a 2013 dry Riesling. So this is all the way on their dry scale, but I'm hoping this has that just overly developed flavor. It's hard to tell with these bottles what you're going to get or not get sometimes, but two more. So here's the 2022 Doyle Fournier Vineyard, so one of the newer ones and very young. I don't think I've had a 2022 Riesling out of the Finger Lakes. So I had a lot of 2020s and they were phenomenal. I think I had some 21s. And then this is a 2014 STV Estate Vineyard. I think this is also medium dry. So that's just the step above dry. So this could be off dry, but typically the sweetness will die with age, and the wines, that a little bit of residual sugar as the wine ages actually just makes the wine, it cuts a little bit of the acid. So super cool to have those four. I then ordered 3 of the same wine from Red Newt Cellars, and this is the Knoll 2017 La Homa Vineyards. This is bone dry, and not a whole heck of a lot about it, except that this is their, I didn't go to Red Newt while I was there, but this is supposed to be one of their better dry Rieslings. It's got a little bit of age. They had 3 left, so I just bought all 3. So unfortunately not inexpensive, not super expensive. I think they were $39 or $37 each. So cool stuff though. See how the wine is. Oh yeah, that smells awesome. I think I was really fond of this wine when I had it. Cigar box, blackberry, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh my god, this wine's awesome. This is, it's terrific. I don't know what I paid for this, but this is phenomenal. This has got a delicious factor to it. Yes, it has a little bit of that rusticity from Bordeaux, but more on the delicious side of things than anything. This wine is tremendous. That is really good. That's 4.5, if not 5 out of 5 right now, the way that's tasting, and that's going to get better as it decants. Terrific. So for some weekday wines, always Sicily, Etna, Mount Etna Rosso, so Norella Muscalesi. I think this wine in the $20 range is awesome. It's creeping up a little bit, but still, for a weekday wine, fantastic. I bought this, so I love Sangiovese. So this is Chianti Colli Argentini, so not Chianti Classico, but a different part of Chianti. This is a 2020. These were like, I think these were $15, and they're fantastic for that price. Really a great Sangio, absolutely true to being an Italian Sangio from Chianti, and phenomenal for a weekday. Phenomenal for a weekday. Probably one of the better inexpensive Chiantis I've had in a while. So, and then I think this is the home run. So Ramirez de la Piscina Reserva Rioja 2017. I've had this numerous times, and I've wanted this to be a weekday wine for me for a while because I love Rioja, love Tempranillo. Just some of the vintages weren't great. This 2017 vintage is fantastic. So I will be continuously buying this one. This is, I think, about $20, and it's just truly awesome. Awesome stuff. Wine had recently 2018 Nebbiolo from Turdo down in Cape May of New Jersey. You would have not known you were in drinking this. You would have thought this was made, you know, they just put it out. The 2018 is their newest release because they do the same things they do in Barolo. They release these 5 years later. Just a great, great wine. I'm not sure if that's actually the rule. Barolo Barbaresco. Brunello's are 5 years. I forget about Barolo Barbaresco, but they definitely don't put them out. There's some aging requirements for sure. Is it 5 years? I forget. 3 in barrel, 2 in barrel, 3 bottle. I forget. Anyway, they stay true to that, and they only release them in the. Yeah, it's a $65 wine, but it's phenomenally good, and you would think you're drinking an Italian Nebbiolo. So great. Their Sangio is amazing. Also about $40, but their Sangio is top notch. Unfortunately, they've sold the vineyard, the winery, I'm sorry, and we'll see what happens to the winery without that family running it. So I think that's everything I wanted to cover today in this video with this mini unboxing. I do have an Obsidian box coming, and I had an Obsidian box coming. The shipment broke, so I lost all those wines. It was a lot of aged Chardonnay. They then dug deep into their cellars and found some other stuff. Unfortunately, a little bit more money, but hard. I think one was like a 2007. So I'm going to be extremely excited to try that, and I'm hoping it's amazing. So that should be coming soon. And other than that, I don't have any other wines coming. But this Ramirez de la Piscina I will be continuously buying, and that Sangio. But that Rioja is fantastic. I will be recommending that to many people because I think it has a rusticity, but also very bold, which a lot of people do. A lot of people want to find that $20 cab. This isn't a $20 cab, but it's got a boldness to it that could stand up to. It beats $20 cabs, but it could stand up to like a $30 cab or something like that. And when I say cab, I mean out of California. So, dinner time. Have a good night.